Hello friends, we are going to be going over our answers for our topic 11, practice for our test review. Julio used unit cubes to make a rectangular prism. What is the volume of the prism? So when we do this, we find out how many are in the top row. I count the light colored, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't think I counted that correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 24. Yes, 24. So we have 24 times how many layers? 1, 2, 3, 3. That is 72. So 70 cubic units is our answer. Our next one, select the possible dimensions for a prism with each given volume. So 3 times 4 times 5 would be, 3 times 4 is 12, times 5 would be 60. 3 times 3 would be 9, times 5 would be 45. 2 times 4 is 8, times 9 would be 72. 2 times 4 is 8, times 7 would be 56. A swimming pool is 50 meters long, 100, so length is 50 meters, width is 15, and deep means height. What is the volume? So we're going to do 50, let's see here, 15 times 3 would be 45. So we do 50 times 15 times 3. So if I do 3 times 15, that's 45. That'll be easier. So if I go over here and I do 50 times 45, 0, 25, 0, 0, and 20. Our answer is 2,250 cubic meters. Our next one is, after filling the pool for several minutes, the water is 1 meter deep. What is the volume of the water? So now it's 50 times 15 times 1. Instead of it being 3 meters deep, it's only 1 meters deep. So that would be 15. So 50 times 15 would be 750 cubic meters. 750 cubic meters. All right, our next one. The line is already drawn here. I have 2 figures. So I'm going to write an expression. The expression, this is going to be A and this is going to be B. Okay? So the expression would be the volume of A plus the volume of B. So I'm going to do, first of all, I need to find, my height is 4, my width is 12. I need to find this right here. If this whole thing is 40 and this is 32, this little piece, so this would also be 32, would be 8. So I'm going to find 12 times 24 times 8 is A, plus, let's see, this is 32, so I don't need 40 now. 32 times 16 times 12, because 32 is the length, the width, and 16 is the height. Okay? So you're going to, that would be your expression. Volume equals. Okay? Then I'm going to solve. 12 times 24. Oops. 8. 4. 2. It's 288 times 8. So I'm going to put that here, 288 times 8. 64, 70, 16, 16 plus 7 will be 23. So 2,304 plus, no, I don't put that there. I put that right here. Plus, we have, I'm going to write up here, 32 times 16, 12, 19, 2 and 3, 512 times 12. So 512 times 12, 4, 2, 10, add my 0, 2, 1, 5, 6,144. So we're going to add 2,304 plus 6,144, and we will get 8,448 feet cubed. All right, our next one. Choose all the expressions that could not be used to find the bale of hay. So I could not use 100 times 40 because that would leave my height. If I multiplied 40 times 100, this would be my area, so that would work. This would not work because we're not adding it together. We have to multiply it together. This is volume, and volume does not have addition. Another 10 centimeters of hay is added to the top of the bale. So now it's going to be 30 instead of 20. So it'll be 100 times 40 times 30. So that would be 4,000 times 30, which would be 120,000 centimeters cubed. Okay, our next one is Madeline made the wooden steps shown. What is the volume of the steps? So I'm going to do A and B. So A is going to be 6 high times 10 times 9. Okay, so that'd be 60 times 9, which would be 540. So A is 540. B is 5 here. Okay, if this is 12 and this is 6, which means all of the heights here are 6, then this must also be 6 because 12 minus 6 is 6. This is 10, so all of these going this way are also 10. So now I have 5 times 10 times 6, which would be 50 times 6, which would be 300. So I'm going to add 540 plus 300 and get 840 cubic inches. What is the volume of the trunk below? If you remember, volume is length times width times height, but it could also be the area of the base times the height. So if I have the area of the base is 750 times 225, okay, which would be A down below. Okay, so 750 times 25. I'm going to fold this down here for a second. 750 times 25. That would be 37, 0, 10, 14, 15. It would be 18,750 inches cubed. All right, and then A is our B. For her science project, Jada wants to build a rectangular prism. Out of foam blocks, the prism should have a volume of 350 cubic inches and a height of 5. What does the area of the base of the prism need to be for the given volume and height? Give one possible whole number dimensions of the base. So I'm going to do volume equals length times width times height, or volume equals the base times height. Okay, I have the volume is 350. I don't know what the base is, but I know the height is 5. So what times 5 is 350? I know 70 would work. So I could say, it says give one possible of whole number dimensions. So I could have 10 and 7. I could have my length as 10. I could have my width as 7. I could have anything that would multiply together to get 70 would be your answer. Martin's suitcase has a volume of 1,080 cubic inches. Lily's suitcase measures 9 inches wide, 13 inches long, and 20 inches high. What is the combined volume of the suitcases? Okay, so Lily's suitcase is 9 times 13 times 21. So 9 times 21 189. Oops, times 13. Oh, I meant, oops, times 13. So 189 times 13, 27. 8 times 3 is 24, 26. 5, 9. All right, so hers is 2,457. His is 1,080. Okay? We're going to add them together. So their answer is 3,537 inches cubed, cubic inches. Select all the expressions that can be used to find the volume of the box. So we cannot do this one. 32 times 6 would be the base times 6. We cannot do that one. We can do that one. And we can also we cannot use 46 times 8 because that would not work. There we go. So that is our examples.